There's a game on Switch that I've played twice a week for over 4 years. A game that I don't think I will ever stop playing. Games like these, games that I know that I will always want to play, like Animal Crossing, Pokemon, and Breath of the Wild, I grab digitally. It's convenient having them handy whenever you're ready to play, and there's no worry of misplacing the cartridge. A nightmare you'll soon learn that I couldn't escape. However, there's no page for this game on the eShop. There's no digital option for buying this game at all. And no, it's not Devolver's physical-only release Demon Throttle, but something even more physical. Ring Fit Adventure. Ring Fit Adventure is my favorite way to get moving. It's an RPG that requires you to exercise to attack enemies, and ever since I picked it up in 2018, I haven't been able to put it down. Problem is, it wastes precious space in my cartridge slot. This is a game I play multiple times a week, which means I've got to fumble with cartridges if I want to play a game that doesn't involve squats and planks, and then I've got to do that dance again next time I want to exercise. But my cartridge woes recently grew worse. When visiting my family for the holidays, I had brought Ring Fit with me as a way to work off those extra Christmas treats. But when I traveled back home to the other side of the country, I was shocked to find I'd left my cartridge behind. I no longer had access to my favorite workout, and because my parents were off visiting my grandparents, I wasn't getting it back anytime soon. Panicking and not wanting to lose valuable progress on my fitness journey, I weighed my options. I could buy the game again, but there's no way to purchase it without the ring, and that bundle came out years ago. All my local stores were sold out, and Amazon was backordered until next year. This is the kind of situation where an option to get a digital copy would come really in handy, but unfortunately, due to its lack of an eShop presence, it's clearly a physical-only game. Or is it? That's when I started doing some research. Apparently, Europe received a Ring Fit bundle that included a digital code instead of a cartridge. However, this bundle also included a Nintendo Switch. I wanted a digital copy to avoid needing to buy the ring again, so this kind of defeated the purpose. And getting a whole system with it feels like overkill just to play a game digitally. But even if I wanted to do that, this bundle was sold in 2020, so it left store shelves years ago. I kept searching. Now, I'd heard rumors that Japan had supposedly received a bundle with a digital code, but I couldn't find it. I searched countless import websites, but all the listings for the game I'd seen included a cartridge. Where was all this talk of a digital copy coming from? That's when I stumbled upon a Reddit thread from 3 years ago. Apparently at launch, Nintendo had a bundle available on the My Nintendo store where players could order their ring and leg strap, but get the digital copy emailed to them instead of a cartridge. I checked the link the commenter sent and crossed my fingers. It was still active. Bingo! The My Nintendo store appeared to only ship to Japan, but since I already had a ring and a leg strap, I decided to be fine missing out on those little extras. I just wanted the code, and it would be emailed to me. That's what mattered. I punched in the details for Nintendo's headquarters, since I figured they wouldn't mind keeping the ring, and proceeded through the checkout. I entered my credit card details and... oh no. I can't use my American card. Desperate, I reached out to Twitter, asking if anyone was willing to place this order for me. I even offered the ring in return for their help. But surprisingly, no one was interested. I was heartbroken. I'd come this far, but I didn't have anything to show for it. I sadly stared at the checkout page standing between me and my workout, when I realized there was a section showing my Nintendo eShop balance. Did this mean I was able to pay for this with eShop credit? I weighed my options. I could buy 9,000 yen worth of eShop cards, but if I'm wrong, I'm stuck with nearly $100 down the drain. But if I'm right, I'd never need to change that cartridge again. I decided it was worth the risk, and ordered 9,000 yen worth of Japanese Nintendo eShop cards. I loaded them up onto my Nintendo account. 3,000, 6,000, 9,000 yen, and then returned to the checkout. I crossed my fingers, and I tapped that used button. It worked. It worked! My order had gone through! There was now a Ring Fit kit headed to Nintendo's Japanese HQ, but more importantly, there was going to be a code waiting for me in my inbox. I checked my various emails, all of them in Japanese, until I found it, my Ring Fit Adventure code. I went ahead and plugged that code into the eShop redeem page, and there it was, a digital copy of Ring Fit Adventure. my holy grail of downloadable gaming. Mine at last. The download began, and finally, I never had to worry about losing my cartridge again. Was it worth jumping through all these hoops just so I could play with my exercise hoop? Absolutely! Could this be the most difficult digital game to obtain on the Nintendo Switch? Possibly. Did you know that this was even possible? Are there any games you'd go through this effort for? Let me know in the comments! If you want to catch me playing Ring Fit, you can find me streaming on Twitch or TikTok in the panels below. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll catch you next time!